There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Ooh, another super kick.
Second super kick right on the button. Haley diving in for the cover. She got her.
Oh, my God.
Yo. Big Alice Crowley, the tag partner, friend, whatever you want to call her, jumping Haley J from behind. Blanco Loco is dangerous from any position in that ring.
A champion is on the ground. Loco is in control. Curtis.
Oh, Curtis with a chair.
A cheap shot. Attacking Loco with that chair. Loco didn't even see it.
I had to teach Jada Stone. I had to teach her a lesson. Last time I faced you, I beat you with a roll-up, and then you viciously attacked me after the match.
Shalinski's had enough of Jada Stone's back talk, I guess. Wait a
She
minute.
attacked me. She's lying. What?
Hang on, Shalinski. Oh, Shalinski with that crutch.
Have you gentlemen seen Star Rider? I've been looking all over him since now. Have you seen him or not? Your bag's here. You mind your eyes, boys. No, come on, man. You see nothing, you keep about your business, and if you see Star Rider, let me know.
More of the best that the sport of professional wrestling has to offer.
Smart tag team action here.
Disorienting Truth. Omar, I don't think he realizes he's in there alone with the Outrunners.
Oh.
Plants him deep. Truth got him. What the hell?
Come on.
What? What the hell is Luke Curtis and Adam? What are they doing out here?
These men motivated by nothing more than greed.
You picked a fight with the wrong four men.
Goddard's gang versus Luscious, Omar, and the Outrunners.
Your opening contest for OVW is set for one fall. With a 20 minutes. Cut the music.
Hush. My name is Superior Tony Evans. This morning, I woke up in a great mood. I was living my perfect life at my perfect job in the perfect city of Bowling Green, Kentucky. But then it dawned on me, I had to drive to Louisville, Kentucky. Be back there in the back with a bunch of guys that are jealous of me. In front of OVW management that doesn't care about me. In front of you idiots that are too stupid to understand that I'm the best thing going right now. I'm the smartest man in the room. I have a master's degree. Each and every one of you look like you got pulled out of class to take tests in high school. Now there's a man back there that lost to me a few weeks ago, and he thinks he's gonna get it back on me tonight. So Dustin Jackson, if you've got a set on you, you want a piece of Superior Tony Evans, come get it.
Superior Tony Evans giving you a warm welcome here to OVW TV, folks. Brian Gibson here with Dancing Stevie J and Josh Asper calling the action.
From Louisville, Kentucky, Dustin Jackson.
As you heard Tony Evans say just a few weeks ago, he beat Louisville's favorite son, Dustin Jackson. Jackson looking to get his win back.
What is it with the shirt, Josh?
I couldn't tell you, but you know what? DJ knows some winning ways.
Hey, what do you know that we don't?
Absolutely nothing. But I appreciate the plug, Deej.
Well, underneath that Josh Ashcraft shirt rests the physique of Dustin Jackson, which looks better than it ever has. DJ's really found a way to get himself in great shape.
I always appreciate a man in the black and silver. Go Raiders.
Dustin Jackson, one of Louisville's favorite sons, looking to make a name for himself. Coming back to OVW after a little bit of a delay, he had an injury. And every time we've seen DJ, he has gotten better and better each week, Brian.
The thing with Dustin Jackson, got injured, had to relinquish the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, a title he held dear as Louisville's favorite son. Now he's come back hungrier than ever. Took a loss to Tony Evans a few weeks ago, Steve, and now Jackson back trying to get it back.
You can talk about Jackson coming back, getting better and better each week, but what he is not superior. Tony Evans right now in firm control here.
Jackson drops down, leapfrog now. Look at the height on that drop kick.
Signature drop kick of Dustin Jackson. So pretty, you should put it on the poster. Ooh, falls up with a vicious chop.
You know, Tony Evans made a challenge, and guys, that challenge has absolutely been accepted.
Oh, my goodness.
Evans probably feeling confident after picking up that win over Jackson just a few weeks ago. Arguably the biggest win of Evans' short career. Ooh, oh, back body drop.
I feel like referee Joe Wheeler is letting Dustin Jackson get away with bloody murder here.
What?
Good Tony Evans, give him a break, give him a timeout.
I don't see a single drop of blood. Tony Evans got to get back into this. Dustin Jackson.
Oh, brilliant.
Using that rope as a weapon. Great counter wrestling, using the ring as offense, Josh.
You know, Tony Evans knows where he is at all times in that ring and how to use it to his advantage.
The ring's the only weapon he can use without getting DQ'd, and Tony Evans, superior Tony Evans, a student of the game, knows that.
I mean, I will say that was a very superior tactic.
Ooh, not pretty but effective, just shoving that thigh into Dustin Jackson at high speed there, Steve.
Professional wrestling doesn't have to be all flippity-floppity with your ballerina moves. Sometimes
right
a good smack to the back of the head. Oh, goodness, seems to woke up Dustin Jackson.
Yeah, right in the back of the head it looked like that slap was.
Definitely not flippity-floppity, as I think you said, Steve. Oh, now driving those superior shoulders into the midsection of Jackson.
And now he's trying to drive Dustin Jackson completely in half with those. Charges back, DJ with the back elbow.
Jackson still showing signs of life, but Tony Evans trying to kick it out of him there. Look at that great ring awareness, gets him back to the middle of the ring.
Jackson manages to float over, takes down Evans with a clothesline. Now DJ starting to feel it here.
I think DJ might have taken offense to those comments earlier about Bowling Green and Louisville.
Oh, God.
Beautiful gut wrench into a slam.
Louisville's favorite son seems to be taking over.
Release gut wrench there from Dustin Jackson. Got Tony Evans in a bad way. We might be just moments away, guys. Oh, hold on. Superior Tony Evans turn around, backhand.
There's that backhand right to the mouth.
I believe he calls that the hush.
And I'm going to be honest with you, man. Not only does that hurt, it's disorienting.
Absolutely, man, just hit you in the face. Yeah, that's going to be disorienting. Ooh, but Dustin Jackson finding a way to gather his bearings there.
Short super kick right to the knee, takes him down. Hang on, Jackson charges in. There's that kick.
Jackson Express.
That's it.
Here is your winner, Dustin Jackson.
Dustin Jackson picks up a big win over Tony Evans. This feud now tied 1-1 between these two young competitors.
Tony Evans was robbed, but Dustin Jackson standing tall here.
Folks, that was one heck of an opening contest here at OVW TV, but we got a huge night tonight, stock full of action, guys.
You're absolutely right. We've got Hollywood Haley J in action tonight, taking on Big Al, Alice Crowley, who I'm sure is going to have Freya the Slayer in her corner. But that's not all, Josh.
No, and in our main event, we are going to have Cash Flow taking on the veteran Jack Vaughn. That's all coming up later tonight.
Two former champions in our main event. Do not go anywhere.
The biggest thing, Jack, is we don't want it to happen again. We don't want to happen, last week for this week. Catch my drift? And for that, we have an offering for you, sincerely. Take this, here you go. This could be yours. No, he's a big guy.
Take it.
He's a big guy.
A little more? Yeah, we got some more. There we go.
How about, okay.
There we go.
We're not gonna split hairs. Jack, make sure what happened last week doesn't happen again. You're not busy, okay? You can make this happen.
Tell you what, keep your money. Tonight it's on the house. But in the future, if you need extra muscle, you know who to call.
All right.
I like this guy.
A winner.
That is a winning, I'm telling you.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Hey, best of luck in your match tonight. I know you're gonna kick. I know you're gonna
have to leave.
Yeah, I do.
Are you sure?
Come on. Okay, I'm going. I gotta go. I really gotta. Okay.
Okay. You know, I really want to talk about our match, but we gotta talk about this. I thought you had him wrapped around your finger. What is going on?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He's just, some things you just can't explain with words.
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Ooh, another super kick. Second super kick right on the button. Haley diving in for the cover. She got her.
Oh my God.
Yo. Big Alice Crowley.
Oh, hold on. Go for that big hurt. Oh my God, on that spine again.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, they are the team of Big Zoe and Big B. Carl Garvin, the Derby City Destroyers.
Oh, and look at this. The Derby City Destroyers just jumping Callan Vance and Raul Lamada before the bell.
Cal and Raul Lamada were ready for a fight tonight, but they weren't ready to be attacked before the bell even rang. Derby City Destroyers looking to live up to that name tonight, Steve.
Mauling them like the beasts that they are.
Double shoulder tackle takes out Raul. I haven't heard a bell at all. Referee Aaron Greider can't seem to get anything in control tonight.
Good Lord. Big Beef Gnarls Garvin just ripping down Callan Vance.
Callan Vance came straight from the nightclub, and I bet he wishes that he could go right back.
Oh!
He's going to have to make a quick trip to the hospital before that, though.
Callan Vance likes to make a tap out after a night out, but right now he's probably feeling like he's got a hangover after this interaction with Big Zoe and Gnarls. Good Lord.
Oh, Beef looks like he's about to backhand Aaron Greider. Wait a second, Zoe's got chairs.
Well, that didn't take long to escalate. Good Lord.
Well, it doesn't. The Derby City Destroyers, man, they want to leave a path of destruction in their wake.
Guys, you got to think that loss to the Outrunners at Tough Love has something to do with this violent outburst from the Derby City Destroyers.
I mean, I would absolutely believe that. Hang on, Rudo roll up to his feet. Oh!
Good Lord. Just decimating Raul Lamada with those steel chairs.
Oh, you love to see it.
What?
Referee, I think he's waving this one off. That the bell never got called to begin with.
As he should. This is just a beating. This is a melee.
Hang on, we got those two chairs piled up in the ring. Callan Vance slammed next to him.
Callan Vance, a student of OVW Academy, probably losing a lesson or two right now.
Hang on. Zoe stacking chairs up on top of Callan Vance.
Good Lord, what the hell are they thinking?
All right, come on,
Oh,
rookie.
no. We've seen them do this before.
Oh, my God!
Oh!
Good Lord!
Callan Vance might need some medical help, guys. We need to get somebody out here.
That's a human being under those steel chairs.
Just crushed underneath that weight.
Not only the weight of the Derby City Destroyers, but the two steel chairs as well. And then, Big Zoe's got more.
Zoe throwing another chair into the ring here.
Big Zoe and Big Beef just looking to make an impact here. Guys, just sending a message to the OVW Tag Team Division.
Okay, all right, we're starting to get a couple. Come on, we need more people out
the
here.
Derby City Destroyers. Whoa, Beef spinning around with that chair in the ring.
Well, Josh, you know both these men personally. I mean, what has driven them to this point?
Frustration, anger, the fact that they feel like they've been disrespected and looked down upon.
Big Beef looking to take out for Aaron Grider. If he's not careful, Freya the Slayer's going to come out here. Try to protect her man.
Zoe looking for something else, and
hold on.
Another chair there.
What are they doing with all these chairs? Having a meeting? Come on.
Wait a second, wait a second.
What the hell is that?
What is that? That's...
Oh,
What the hell?
What is that?
Is that
I can't really
that what
tell.
I think it is? Is it?
That looks like a...
It looks like a head on a stick, but...
Wait a second, we've seen that before. Is that
CDP's shrunken head?
Think it is Big Beef. Oh!
Oh my God! Just splashing the decapitated skull.
What is going on?
When I thought it couldn't get more weirder, more madness.
Oh!
I think they're trying to make a point, guys. It seems like they've... What in the hell is this?
I think they're just displaying dominance. This is their house, their tag division, I guess. What the hell?
Oh, no. This, don't do what I think you're going to do. Don't do this, guys.
Come on, that is a skull. That is a human skull.
Oh, Beef's lining up like a baseball bat.
It's bad enough it's under the ring, but they're playing baseball with... Hold on. Oh, what the hell?
We know that sound. It's the sound of the fallen. What is...
You see Zoe and Beef are a little taken aback. We're not expecting that. And
where are they?
I think, guys, that might have been their wake-up call. Realized they went maybe a little past the line here.
Yeah, they look a little shook, man.
The mood has changed.
We all are.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, and being accompanied to the ring by Freya the Slayer, Big Al Alice Crowley.
Big Al Alice Crowley, one of the hottest young prospects of professional wrestling today, flanked by Freya the Slayer, one of the most dominant women in professional wrestling today. Guys, we just saw the love story of all time between Freya and Grider in the back.
And her opponent from the streets, she is the Bushedowist baddie of OVW, Hollywood Haley J.
Now, I've got an unbelievable amount of questions. Oh, here we go.
Right into the retaining wall.
Big Al not messing around.
And guys, you gotta think part of this is because Haley J picked up that win over Freya the Slayer last week. And now Alice Crowley wanted to get out there and get that win back for her friend and pick a big win over a former OVW Women's Champion.
Neither one of these women are strangers to each other. They know each other inside and out. Alice Crowley and Haley J. Ooh, look at that.
Big boot in the face. And honestly, that's the thing with Alice. There's no reason that she needs to go to those nefarious tactics. She's so powerful, so athletic. She can do it without those sort of things. Oh, Haley flipping through there.
Talk about athleticism. Haley manages to get right back out. A couple of shots to Alice, but see, that's what I was talking about. She used that super kick against Freya, and Alice has seen it many times in the past.
Bushedow's baddie's got a few more tricks, though, 2 count off that cross body.
Oh, only a 1 count and then gets pressed. Big Al Alice Crowley is absolutely dominating here tonight.
Just a big, we'll call it an Al kick, an axe kick there, just so dominant. You saw the impact. Oof. Now, Alice Crowley raining down on Haley J, slowing the momentum down a little bit, dictating the pace in this matchup.
Speaking of reigning, the reigning queen of the North and queen of OVW, Freya on the outside of the ring, calling on with some encouragement.
Nobody home there for that elbow drop. Ooh!
Look at this, just flips her right over, brings a knee right up into her jaw. Haley's down.
These two just know each other so well after battling for years. You know, they say you can pick your mom's hug out of 100 different hugs. Haley could probably pick Alice's fist out of 100 different fists. They have battled that many times.
Listen to the crowd here trying to get behind Haley.
I've never heard that, but then again,
your mom never hugged you.
Yeah.
Haley in trouble now. Big Al seems to have her number right now.
Haley J trying to fight back. Alice shuts her back down with a shot across the back.
And look at Freya barking orders to her friend there in the ring, telling Alice Crowley to put
Barking
her away.
orders. Come on, you make it sound nefarious. She is just merely suggesting things for her to do as a former OVW Women's Champion.
She's suggesting aggressively, but hold on, look at the power from Crowley. Good Lord. Haley J was broken in half, and honestly, we might have to get Dr. Asa, the physician here ringside, to take a look at that back of Haley J. What a drop there from Crowley. Now really cutting off those airways of Haley J, trying to take the energy and breath away from the former champion.
And Freya on the outside again,
Barking
suggesting ways for Big Al to keep this advantage over Haley. Haley trying to get the crowd behind her here.
Haley doesn't have to try very hard. This crowd loves Hollywood Haley J, but look at Alice taking her right back down as soon as Haley got some footing.
Smart wrestling got her locked in place. No reason to let her go.
Got her locked in tight like a vice grip there, but Haley smacking that mat, doing whatever she can do to keep herself awake, and there she's to her feet.
Haley throwing shots back to the midsection. Alice has been just pressing and dominating her right throughout the entire part of this opening contest.
Well, to say that Haley is feisty is quite the understatement. Doing whatever she can.
Oh, good
huge
Lord.
kick.
Good, beautiful pump kick there from Haley. I'm just thinking, too, about wearing pumps, but hold on.
Wrapped around her like a spider monkey.
Haley got her locked in tight. See, at this some point, that's all you can do to the bigger opponent. Ooh.
But then the bigger opponent can toss you like a rag doll.
Haley got those strikes. Ooh, got that super kick, but look at Freya up on the apron now.
Freya getting a little closer to offer the words of encouragement.
Good Lord.
Referee Daniel Spencer calling for the bell.
Freya returning those kicks from last week with a big kick of her own, taking out Haley J with the vicious boots.
Freya had seen enough of the nefarious ways of Hollywood Haley J is what it was. Stand up, justice is served.
Nefarious, she's the one who interjected in the match and got Big Al disqualified.
More justice.
She got her friend disqualified and cost her the match. Oh, hold on, Freya. Termination does to Haley J. Hold on. Freya now barking orders again at Alice, telling her to get up.
Suggesting barking orders.
Crowd crying, Freya, stop. And hold on. Hold on, Tiffany Nieves, La Princesa out here, saving the day for Haley J.
Oh, and right in the nick of time, Haley J was in deep trouble.
Good Lord.
Just shoving Freya out of the ring. Alice throws a clothesline. Look at this.
Drop kick from La Princesa, taking out Alice Crowley and Freya the Slayer, saving Haley J's bacon here.
Your winner as a result of a disqualification, Hollywood Haley J.
Hollywood Haley J got a win again this week. Not quite like she expected, though, guys.
Got to give the assist to La Princesa.
Tiffany Nieves saving the day for Haley J. We got to think Freya and Alice not done with these two quite yet.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life. And I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Have you gentlemen seen Star Rider? I've been looking all over for him since have you seen him or not?
I haven't seen him, man, but
I got nothing. Well, if you see him, you let me know.
his gear bag's here.
His bag.
His gear bag.
You mind your eyes, boys.
Always not.
Okay. Now, okay, boys. Now, you see nothing. You keep about your business, and if you see Star Rider, let me know.
He is the star of the show.
Look at referee Shane Chest. Even Shane realizing.
Oh, God.
Look at this man. He's trying to get out, not just from the headlock, but to get away from the smell.
It's like, it's chemical warfare.
Oh, no. Manny, get out of that, dude. Get out of that, bro.
I'm so sorry. Oh, he's trapped.
Okay. Stop this match. I cannot take anymore.
Oh, Manny.
Look, you miffed me off last week. So this week, I miffed in your bag, on your tights, on your mask. That's right. I tinkled with my winkle in your bag.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is a non-title bout. Introducing first, representing the royal family from Atlanta, Georgia, the Hustler, to get Bundles.
A man who's got future OVW heavyweight champion written all over him. To get Bundles, so powerful, so explosive, so experienced, and does whatever it takes to get the job done, Josh.
To get Bundles one half of the Dark Clouds and a very dominating competitor in his own right. To get Bundles is a dangerous man.
Rolling solo here tonight in one of what might be one of the biggest matches of his career.
And his opponent from Liverpool, by way of Los Angeles, he is your Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Vaughn Rocket.
Bundles tonight, guys. In there against the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion in non-title contest. But you gotta believe the Bundles can pick up the win. The Hustler will have earned himself a championship match.
Without a doubt, you know that OVW management is watching this one very, very closely.
We see Ryan Von Rocket back in possession of Rosie. And look at, and there you go, Ryan Von Rocket, Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, back in possession of Rosie. And guys, Steve, last week, Ryan Von Rocket really peed off Star Rider.
That's one way of putting it. But let's let the man shred real quick and then we'll get to it.
Trump Valentine's, you know, so last week, Ryan Von Rocket let Star Rider know, you're in my thoughts.
How many more of these you got?
I got enough.
Okay.
He said yellow to his gear bag.
I got it. With his prized possession, Rosie, a whole lot of Rosie for Ryan Von Rocket. Finally, his girl is back home.
Rosie being handed reluctantly to Eric Cornish here at ringside. Ryan Von Rocket, Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. And guys, for a while there, you had to wonder, did he care more about that guitar than the championship? But now both in his possession, Ryan Von Rocket complete once more.
Back on top is the rock star Ryan Von Rocket, but a formidable foe on the other side of the ring in one half of the Dark Clouds to get Bundles.
Now guys, Ryan Von Rocket, Josh, I've said it once, I've said it a million times, when the going gets weird, the weird get professional. Ryan Von Rocket, epitome of what Hunter S. Thompson was trying to say there.
Yeah, it doesn't get much stranger than Ryan Von Rocket, that's for sure. But, you know what? He might live in his own world, but it seems like a really fun place. I'll give you that.
He doesn't ever seem to be having a bad time. You're absolutely right.
And somehow in his madness, he's found success and genius.
Unless Rosie's missing, of course.
I mean, he did tell me backstage about a new venture of vodka-soaked asparagus, which I'm very interested in investing in.
I mean, he still looks like somebody murdered an entire fairy colony on his chest.
And his pants.
Where does he get that body glitter? But that's neither here nor there. Both men lock up.
Wherever he gets it in bulk, and now the action has started.
Bundles back and down, Kentucky Heavyweight Champion into the rope. Using that upper body strength is the Hustler, but now look at those vicious strikes.
Do they sell glitter at Costco?
I don't know.
Ryan Von Rocket, face first into that top turnbuckle. Now, Bundles normally has Dark Storm or Bizzo or even Ricky Jones at ringside, but right now going it solo. But guys, I don't think that makes him any weaker.
Not even, no, not at all. DeGette Bundles is threatening in any situation you put him in. Singles, tags, mixed matches, it doesn't matter. We've seen DeGette Bundles in very, very bad situations and always managed to find his way out. He didn't find his way out of that fist from Ryan Vaughn Rocket.
Bundles, one of the most talked about superstars in 2022 in OVW, now has an opportunity against the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. Non-title, yeah, but Steve, if Bundles wins, you think he's not going to go to management?
DeGette Bundles is an OG. He's a veteran who's been around the block. But again, this may be one of the biggest matches of his career.
Vaughn Rocket, though, no easy feat. The British rock star, he is no easy feat. He's a former heavyweight champion. He knows how to get it done inside the ring.
If DeGette Bundles is able to pick up a win, one, is that going to make him a contender for the championship? And then two, what's that going to do for the struggle there with the Dark Clouds?
Okay, so first, yes, it would more than likely put him in contention for that championship.
Cool. First question answered.
At the second point, you say that the Dark Clouds have some sort of like dissension. We've seen the royal family working like a well-oiled machine over the last few weeks. So I don't understand that, but it would really bring down the confidence of the champion, Ryan Vaughn Rocket.
Ryan Vaughn Rocket probably feeling more confident than ever after getting that one over on Star Rider last week. And oh, look at that! Ooh! Grabs him off that top turnbuckle, sends DeGette Bundles flying.
DeGette Bundles did not have a good time coming down off of that top rope.
Vaughn Rocket having a good time right now, though, stomping the distortion pedal that is the midsection. Oh, Bundles, look at Bundles shoving him to the ref.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you just need to create some separation. That's what Bundles did.
Oh, Des press.
Vaughn Rocket now raining down right hands. Bundles trying to do anything he can to scramble away.
Vaughn Rocket just so intense, so manic when he gets going, Steve.
I will say Vaughn Rocket seems to have it a little bit more together, seems to be running a little smoother now that he's got Rosie back by his side.
Irish whip, reverse, back the other way. Oh, Bundles comes out with a huge clothesline, takes down Vaughn Rocket.
Bundles found a way to use that momentum off the turnbuckle to create some offense, taking the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion off his feet.
Oh, now looking to, break the arm of Ryan Vaughn Rocket. That's his guitar playing arm.
Incapacitating Ryan Vaughn Rocket, but Ryan Vaughn Rocket trying to get back up, but Bundles just too powerful, too strong, keeping the champ at bay here.
Bundles controlling with that top wrist lock. He's trying to force his palm upwards and backwards, is putting stress and pressure on your radius and your ulna, the bones in your arm and your elbow joint.
I'm going to trust you on that one, Josh.
You should.
Bun's a well-studied competitor. He knows how to hurt his opponents. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Vaughn Rocket slid in. Took Bundles off guard there.
Got him right in the face.
No one expects the guitar slide. Vaughn Rocket goes under. Hold on.
Boot to the midsection. Hang on. We've seen it.
Shake, rattle, and make his head roll. Ryan Vaughn Rocket with that neck breaker.
All right, now hold on. We've got a guest here at ringside.
Wait, Star Rider? What's Star Rider doing out here? He lost to Vaughn Rocket. The guitar is back in Ryan's possession.
Yeah, we don't have him scheduled to.
One thing he's not doing is wearing the same gear as last week. Oh, hold on.
Well, obviously not. Hang on. Roll up. That was a 3. Bundles just beat Ryan Vaughn Rocket.
DeGette Bundles.
Bundles just beat the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion. But you got to give the asterisk to Star Rider, the assist. Oh, hold on. Vaughn Rocket trying to get to that guitar, trying to get to Rosie, but look at Bundles holding on to the feet.
He's desperate. Once again, right in that hand.
Oh, my.
He just broke his hand.
He just assaulted Ryan Vaughn Rocket's hand with his own guitar. The guitar is heavy and thick, and he just slammed it into the hand of Vaughn Rocket.
Our ringside physician, Dr. Asa, sliding in.
Because there are hundreds of bones just in your hand, and Star Rider might just broke every single one of them.
He might have shattered that hand. What's Ryan going to do? Not only for guitar, but for wrestling.
What a piece of trash Star Rider is. The rock star in trouble here.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling. a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
Going for a figure four. Might be looking to break the leg of Cash Flow completely.
Look at those big legs. Can he get it? There it is.
Oh.
The pressure's on. Cash trying to reach those ropes, and he does. He makes it.
Somehow still had enough energy to get that big cross body.
Out of nowhere.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Folks, we're having a great time tonight, but we are on the way to March Mayhem on March 4th. And Steve, we've already got some big matches announced.
You're absolutely right, Brian. We've got Shotgun Tony Gunn looking to exact a measure of revenge against EC3. But Josh, that's not all.
Well, we've already seen it. It has been announced. Mahabali Shira and Crixus, the OVW Championship, that's gonna explode.
We're gonna have to reinforce everything for that one, folks, but we got so much more action before we get to March Mayhem. Tickets on sale at ovwrestling.com right now. But you know what? We got a main event to get to tonight. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
But of course, Brian, your following contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
So, Brian, tell me exactly, what was it that Godders and his group of goons were trying to do earlier tonight?
I think it's the same that we saw last week, trying to take out Cash Flow before the big title match next week with Mr. Spectacular. Jack Vaughn saying, keep your money. I just want to be considered for membership.
Cash is king.
And his opponent from south of Wall Street, the proprietor of the Chop Shop, Cash Flow.
The veteran Jack Vaughn looking long-term to be the hired muscle for the faction of OVW, but proving himself here tonight is going to be a hell of a challenge against Cash Flow.
Cash Flow, no one's proving ground, no one's measuring stick. Cash Flow is a legend of OVW, a multi-time OVW heavyweight champion, a national heavyweight champion. Jack Vaughn in there, though, to take out Jesse Goddard's opponent for next week, trying to take out the competition.
Well, they basically just put a hit out on Cash, and you're right, it is what we saw last week. They're just doing anything they can to take as much out of this man before next week.
It's because they're brilliant businessmen, Josh.
But you know what? We got a great main event. This is a main event in any arena, in any state, any night of the week. Jack Vaughn versus Cash Flow, two former OVW heavyweight champions.
Clash of the Titans right here at Davis Arena.
This isn't the first time that we've seen these two men go face to face. It was a barn burner last time.
And their size is not properly expressed on the screen, folks. These two are gigantic men, and now we get to watch these kaijus battle.
My goodness.
Now, Steve, you're a deployable man who, with no self-respect, you know what it's like to try to gain some umbrage or some favor with the cool kids. Jack Vaughn sees the success of his
you're
Goddard's
absolutely
group.
right. Like I said, he's thinking long-term. He's got enough cash today. He's thinking about his future and the future of the faction of OVW.
And Josh, you got to think Cash Flow knows Jack Vaughn has been paid off, so to speak, by the Goddards and Co. He knows he's a marked man.
Cash knows that he has a target on his back, but look at this now. Jack Vaughn trying to take down Cash.
Jack Vaughn talking a little trash to Cash. No, look at Cash Flow taking Vaughn off his feet.
It's like trying to fight a cement mixer.
It's an unstoppable force, but it's an immovable object, as tired as that saying is.
Oh, speaking of the target the Cash Flow has on him, you know that he's going to be looking to make quick work here tonight.
Well, Cash might have a target on his back, but anyone that's against Cash Flow in a match has a target directly on their chest.
Now, this is the last place Cash Flow wants to be outside the ring when he knows Jack Vaughn is just there to maim and injure. But guys, you look at Cash Flow and Jack Vaughn. Usually you give one you say they're so powerful. They got explosive speed. Both these guys do. You talk about their ring acumen. These guys both have it in spades. This is such an evenly matched main event. Jack Vaughn might have the reach advantage, but just giving him that one advantage might not be enough tonight.
Well, Cashflow will have the weight advantage, but both of these men, behemoths. At the end of the day.
Like a battering ram, Josh, off that middle rope.
Jack Vaughn now stalking Cashflow in the center of the ring.
Jack Vaughn looking to break the arm of Cashflow and do exactly what he told the faction of OVW what he was going to do.
Well, I guess when you get Cashflow to the ground, your best bet is to keep him there, because as soon as he gets to his feet, he's a danger again.
Cash now trying to make his way back to his feet. Jack Vaughn targeting the arm of Cashflow. And this thing, Cash could chop you from either side.
But Josh,
he's dangerous with either arm.
He's
you
dangerous
take one
with
away,
no arms.
You take one away, it lessens your threat just a little bit.
And I think that's why Jack Vaughn draped both over there. Gets a 2 count. And Josh, I think it's a strategy you've seen multiple times. Try to take out that chopping arm of Cashflow. Jack Vaughn just standing, mounting over Cashflow here, who's waning a little bit. Cashflow battling back into this. You're seeing both these guys slowing down a little bit.
Well, with the gas tanks that these two have to carry those huge bodies, of course it's going to slow down, and slow down quick.
Not pretty, but it's effective. Vaughn taking Cashflow off his feet again. Just power move after power move in this main event, guys.
I think not pretty, but it's effective is pretty much the slogan of the veteran Jack Vaughn. Even though he's very pretty.
Vaughn going back to that arm of Cashflow. Just really working on that shoulder joint of Cashflow, that hammerlock-like submission. And guys, I don't think Jack Vaughn necessarily thinks this is going to result in a submission, but he's wearing down Cashflow. He's emptying the tank. He's draining the sponge, so to speak. But Jack Vaughn, not here for a win, just wants to impress Godders and the co to get into that group to earn some membership points.
I think Jack Vaughn might be looking to break Cash's arm with that Kimura, but Cashflow looking to break Jack's leg with those chops.
Cashflow back to a vertical base now in that corner. Vaughn charges, and look at that. Cash with that short elbow right into the jaw.
Getting a little bit of space here, a little bit of breath in between each maneuver. Cashflow finding a way to stay alive here.
Oh, God. And look at that, a clothesline so hard it takes Cash off his feet.
But you see Cash there landed on that shoulder, on that arm. Might hurt Cashflow just as much as Jack Vaughn on that. Look at that arm turning beet red. You can tell Cashflow holding it weird. Might have a pinched nerve there thanks to Jack Vaughn.
Somehow able to get the big man up even with one good arm.
Cash is in some serious pain here though, guys.
Cashflow can't give Jack Vaughn an inch to breathe here. He's got to stay on top of him. Lest that shoulder, lest that arm be targeted further by Jack Vaughn.
Cash throws an elbow into the gut, and this is normally where you'd see Cash start lighting him up with chops, but again, I don't know if Vaughn maybe knotted up that muscle, if Cash has a Charlie horse. What's going on here?
That's that veteran ring awareness and body awareness of Jack Vaughn. Knows how to strategize and how to, knows how to follow through. Look at Jack Vaughn ducking under.
Oh, Cash with it for that flying cross, nobody home, and he's back to that arm.
The pool was empty. Cashflow went crashing to the outside of the ring.
Folks, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
We are back with this colossal main event. Veteran Jack Vaughn against Cashflow, and these two had just been beating the hell out of each other, clubbing blow after clubbing blow.
Ooh! Cash goes shoulder joint first right into those steel steps. And you're right, throughout this entire break, it's just been back and forth.
Oh, God! Employing that bottom step on this steel, Steve, just stomping on that, or it has to be injured arm of Cash
Jack
Flow.
Vaughn is doing exactly what he set out to do. He is taking out Cash Flow for the faction of OVW.
And let's be honest here, I hope it's nothing more than a knotted muscle. Maybe a Charlie horse. Oh, God.
Oh, at this point,
and
with
ladies and
all of
gentlemen,
that-
you know what that feels like at home. That the way that your muscles just scream. Now imagine a grown man the size of Jack Vaughn just beating down on that sensitive area.
Jack Vaughn has continued to do that for the last several minutes, this entire match. Oh, and again, pinpointing that, as you said, Josh, that exposed nerve there on Cash Flow.
10 minutes remaining.
Right into the armpit and into the bicep of Cash.
We're at the halfway point of this matchup. Jack Vaughn has not been able to put away Big Cash Flow yet.
We might wind up with a competitor that, I mean, Von Rocket, let's be honest, I heard something crack. Our ringside physician checked him out. He very well might have a broken hand. Cash might have a torn bicep here tonight.
You're absolutely right. And one thing we haven't seen that we see in nearly every Cash Flow match, we have not seen the chop shop open for business once. Jack Vaughn has found a way to isolate that arm and incapacitate Cash Flow's biggest weapon.
Now Cash Flow trying to grab the jaw of Jack Vaughn to try to get some separation, to put a little pain on Jack himself.
Guys, Jack Vaughn is a veteran, knows exactly what to do and when to do it. And right now, showing just that against Cash Flow.
And listen to the crowd.
Oh, this crowd willing on Cash Flow, sending Jack Vaughn face first in that top turnbuckle.
Crowd here in the Davis Arena starting to rally behind Cash Flow more and more.
A moment of desperation, but oftentimes the best offense is a good defense.
Cash Flow gets that elbow up, and oh, hold on.
Cash fighting with his good arm. Oh, tried to roll him up there for a pin. Cash just couldn't hold him with that bicep, and the damage that's been done to it.
Big boot there from Jack Vaughn, but doesn't take out Cash Flow. Didn't get all of it, but Cash got all that clothesline.
Well, that other bicep seems to be working just fine. Just took down the veteran.
But the reverberation going through the body of Cash Flow, you're seeing do some damage. Oh, of its own.
A one-armed body slam. He's able to get Big Jack Vaughn up and back down again.
Cash Flow's got to have adrenaline coursing through his veins right now, Josh. You don't think he can tell he doesn't feel it right now. He can just feel this energy from the OVW arena. That's why you got to be here live, folks.
The electricity flowing through the body of Cash Flow from the OVW faithful as he just lights up Jack Vaughn with a thudding chop.
He crumbled. I've been there. I've taken a chop from Cash Flow. You can't help but just crumble.
God.
And that's the thing with Cash, it's not just an open hand across the chest, it's that giant meaty forearm of his too.
I got it. It knocks your soul clean out.
Cash Flow chopping Vaughn back to classes with Hackenschmidt. Vaughn in trouble here. Look at him barely able to get to his feet.
Cash chops, duck. There's that running cross.
Absolutely decimates Jack Vaughn. Cash Flow put everything behind that one, Steve.
The car wreck has been hit, and now Cash Flow going to the top rope.
Oh, come on, what the hell?
Give me a break. Really, again with these guys?
I'm not gonna say I'm surprised, but come on, guys. This is one hell of a main event. Again, you're
Why?
interrupting a hell of a main event.
Why? There's no need for this.
This just shows how cowardly Jesse Goddard is, how afraid of Cash Flow he is, and how wrapped around his finger all of these men are.
I'm happy, finally, we are graced by the presence of the faction here in OVW.
Oh, now look at this. Goddard's now holding Cash in the corner by his gear.
Come on, Jack Vaughn winding up. Oh, come on.
Cash broke free, got an elbow up into the jaw. Cash is fighting for his life here, guys.
Cash fighting tooth and nail. Oh, but Jack Vaughn, that
Good
vicious
God.
lariat.
Hit him so hard he cut a flip.
Hold on, Cash Flow.
Oh, how in the hell did he do that?
Cash Flow shoulder up and two. Jack Vaughn can't believe it. Goddard and his cronies can't believe it. Look at the face on Goddard. His eyes bulging out of his head in surprise and shock. Jack Vaughn looking to continue the punishment, looking to show off for Goddard and his gang, the faction of OVW, as you've been calling him, Steve.
The faction of professional wrestling. I was wrong.
Is Vaughn going to the top to drop an elbow?
Like a condor.
We've seen this before, but oh! Cash Flow rolls out of the way. Vaughn, all that weight down on his elbow.
Nobody home for Jack Vaughn.
Referee Daniel Spencer still letting this match go on. Nothing nefarious quite happened yet that he saw.
And now Cash Flow trying to go to the top. Jack Vaughn caught him. What does he have in mind here?
Jack Vaughn caught him, but Mahabali Shira with the distraction. Got to give credit there. Cash is in a bad spot here.
Cashflow essentially in a 6-on-1 situation here. In a bad way, Cashflow. And an island by himself, essentially.
My God, the size of these two men on the top
And
rope
look at
here.
that. Cash's left arm limp. He can't do anything.
No.
Oh my God!
Superplex, middle of the ring. Vaughn just crashing down with Cashflow.
Unbelievable.
And Cash kicks out again.
Cashflow somehow stays alive.
Where in the hell is he getting this from?
That superplex almost caved in the center of the ring.
I felt the sonic boom.
Oh,
guys.
I guarantee you, we broke boards on that one.
Each kick out is a middle finger from Cashflow to this group that has been ruining week after week of main events.
Goddard's incensed on the floor. Cash up now, Samoan.
Cashflow dropping Jack Vaughn. You're seeing Adam Revolver, Shane, and the Dude losing their minds on the outside. Seeing their plan fall apart.
Vaughn crawling, doing anything he can to get away from Cash. Oh, come on!
What the hell? Lou Curtis and Spectacular again getting involved, and Vaughn trying to pick the bones.
No. Goddard's has a chair. Goddard's has a chair, not like this, not like this. Oh!
Oh my God!
He just crowned Vaughn!
Jack Vaughn just got hit in the face with that chair. Cashflow just punched that chair into Spectacular. Cash did it! In the face of everything!
Cashflow!
You threw everything at him tonight, Goddard's, but Cashflow, once again, manages to pull it out.
Cashflow somehow able to stand tall against the faction of professional wrestling. Unbelievable.
Goddard's irate. The group can't believe it, but Cashflow is victorious tonight.